Hello and welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio. Continuing my do-it-yourself acrylic pour on a budget. So my canvas is not really a canvas. It came in my new flooring that I put down in my dining room. It was in the package and I'm really not sure what it is. Some kind of compressed fiberboard for mica, I'm not really sure. But it's 10 inches by 39.5 inches. And I didn't want to throw it away. It was free in the packaging, so I figured that would make a good canvas. So that's what we're using today, right here. And I have primed it twice with 2 coats of some leftover paint from my daughter's bedroom. It's interior latex, so that should be interesting. And it was kiwi lime is the color, so there's some more in here, but on a budget, use some leftover wall paint. Okay, another thing on a budget, at Lowe's I found these 2 little color samples. One is a Sherwin-Williams navy, and it was only $1.25. They had it sitting over on a cart. And the other one is a Valspar. And I don't know what color it is. They marked it out. It's kind of like a creamy, pearly look. And it was $1.25 as well. And these are 7.75 ounces. So $1.25 for that. And it's really thick. So it goes a long way. So we're using those 3 colors. Kiwi lime, navy, and whatever this other one was. And mixing in some tempera paint in gold. That is that Hobby Lobby. And I'm not sure what these are. I'm not even sure I'm going to use them yet. But black and white, I always have some pre-mixed. So with all of these, there is the Dollar Tree pouring medium, Sargent Art, and Artist Loft silicone gel, which is $4 a bottle, around $4. And of course water. And we're doing today what is called a dirty pour. And I have my reusable, recycled McDonald's plastic cup. So on a dirty pour, you're going to take your colors and dump them in a big cup in layers. And this drop cloth I have protecting my floor, I got at Walmart in the fall. It was in their clearance aisle. It was a summer picnic tablecloth. And it was only 90 cents. So there's another on a budget little tip there for you. We're just going to keep pouring this in. Hopefully you can see it. I'm in my dining room today because I needed a bigger space. I think I'm just going to add a squirt of, well, I do that all the time. I forget to open these up. Add a squirt of black for some contrast. And a squirt of white. Okay, so we just keep on layering. So the point today is not everything has to be on a canvas or traditional art supply store paint. Just think outside the box. And this is going to take a lot of paint because it's so big. And I had to coat it twice, and you can see that it's not really fully covered still. So that did soak up a lot of paint. Sorry, am I getting out of... Hopefully I mixed up enough paint. I'm just putting a little bit of black and white because I really don't want that to be the dominant colors. And these colors, with being like leftover paint and finding the samples, so the color combination was kind of decided for me. A lot of paint in this cup. I really don't want gold to be the dominant color either. So another budget tip is to turn your cups over and let them drain out onto your canvas for some added coverage. And you're not wasting it either. Alright, so let's set those over. So this should be interesting. I'm really hoping that gold is not the prominent color here because it seems to be looking like it in the cup. So there's what your cup's going to look like. Oh, there was a lot in that stuff. Okay. There's not going to be any hair. Alright, how are we going to do this? So let me get over here. So this is what you call a dirty cup pour. And we're going to just start at one end and circle it. Well, the good news is I think I poured a mixed enough paint. And gold, it does look like it's taken over. I meant that to just to be an accent. Alright, so there's all poured out. And let's torch it to get the air bubbles out. Can't really see the green hardly at all. It's too bad. I like that color. And I do have it sitting on cups to keep it off the floor so it doesn't stick to it. Okay, so we're going to tilt it around. Hopefully it will work. Ooh, it's kind of flimsy. Oh, this is going to make such a mess. It's pretty thin, so it's kind of hard to hold on to. So I've never used one of these as a canvas before, so I don't know how well it's going to hold up. But experiment, huh? That looks pretty neat. I think I want some more green on here if I can get it out of here. I'm not going to get much out of that. So let's swirl it around. about some more blue. I like how it goes from gold and then it fades into the blue. Well, that looks pretty neat. Another budget tip. Old t-shirt I couldn't handle anymore. Cut up. Okay. Let's torch it again. Oh, I like this end of it. I like how it fades from gold to the blue and the green. This turned out really nice. And more cells are popping up as I'm sitting here. I think that's mostly to do with the different brands of paint and different types of paint. I really like this shape and size of the board. This is looking awesome. So the torching is not doing a whole lot to this right now. Doing a little bit. It's mostly to get the air bubbles out. This looks great. This is probably, so far, one of my favorite ones I've done. So I definitely like the house paint mixed in. So let's bring it down. And it's just changing as we speak. Look at all those cells. Oh, wow, this turned out great. And I'm so happy that I have another one. This will definitely need some polyurethane on it, front and back, to strengthen it and protect it. Sometimes I forget and go too fast with looking at the details with the camera. So I'm going to try to slow down. I know sometimes it needs time to focus. Yeah, hi Hobbs. Hobbs is talking to us. Or the squirrels outside. The squirrels taunt him on the back deck. I love this end. But I love this end so much because it looks cool, and that it just fades into another whole. See, this end's all gold, and then we turn it into a little gray somehow, and the blue, maybe it'll dry darker, and the blue, and then it fades out into a lighter blue, and then it fades out into all this green, which will dry more of a kiwi looking color because it does look, looks more white when it's wet. But oh my gosh. So thank you for coming back to the 7th House Art Studio, joining the series of do-it-yourself acrylic board painting on a budget. Today we used interior wall paint colors mixed with tempera paint, pouring medium water, silicone gel. So there it is. And the canvas is a insert that was in some flooring that I had. Love it. It's changing still as we speak. As always, please subscribe, like, and share. Us YouTubers really appreciate our subscribers. The more subscribers we have, the better chance we have of gaining revenue for all of our time, energy, and effort. And as always, also, I am thirsty and can't speak. But also, all of my work that you see on here, plus more, is available to purchase on the 7thhouseartstudio.com website and 7 is the number 7 and not spelled out. Yeah, thank you for joining, and come back. Have a great Sunday or whatever day it is you're watching this. Bye-bye.